Hey guys, Zack here, and welcome back to Life is Strange Before the Storm. Farewell. So,
I wish this was big enough to jump in.
It's only September. It'll be totally dive bombable in a few weeks.
Yeah, a few weeks.
she's not gonna be here in a few weeks.
I still wish I could live in the world we drew. Hey, Chloe.
Yar.
Land ho! Perfect.
Wait just a minute. Yar! You must ask permission before setting foot, or peg, on another captain's boat.
Permission to come aboard, Captain Bluebeard?
Granted.
One amulet. Coming right up. Okay, I think it goes...
Damn it. I forget how to make this stay on.
Stay here. I'll find something to hold it on.
Thanks, Max.
Time to stick the amulet to the telescope. Then that treasure is ours. Chloe's bottle rocket. The fastest way to get an entire bottle of soda in your hair. This was a fun experiment. I'm almost surprised we actually managed to grow something. Score! One step closer to getting that treasure. Whatever it is.
Who knows?
Avast, matey. Have you brought me prize?
Ahoy, Bluebeard! I have brought the stickiest tape in all the 7 seas.
Well done, fellow scallywag. Just like old times. Huh, Max?
Remember how we used to talk about ruling the bays of Arcadia one day? We thought we were gonna be pirates forever.
If being a pirate means acting silly and going on crazy adventures together, then we'll always be pirates.
Hell yeah.
Yep, we'll always be pirates.
Would you like to do the honors, Long Max Silver?
Me? Are you sure?
Of course. Come on, Navigator. Point me to some treasure.
Wait, how am I supposed to use this?
The drawing on the lens. It should line up with... something?
Here goes nothing. Okay, this drawing is supposed to line up with something. I think the drawing should turn the real world into something piratey. I just don't see it yet. Maybe if I just keep rotating. Got it.
Yes! You rock! Where is it? Here?
Okay, take a step left. No, wrong way.
You said left.
Your other leg.
Your other left.
Go the other way.
The other way to my other left?
Just go that way. Perfect. Now come towards me. Bingo.
We found it. Not sure what the hell they buried, but we found it, whatever it is. Kerthunk. That's the sign of treasure.
What the?
It's a sewer pipe!
That is not what we buried.
Huh. They hit a sewer pipe. Perfect. So somebody swiped their treasure. That's what I'm thinking, at least.
What is this?
I don't know. Let's open it.
From Bloody Bill. Who's that?
I'll get the tape player.
Huh.
Aha. Chloe's dad is such a goofball.
Ahoy there, plank walkers! It's me, Bloody Bill, the Pirate King.
What the heck?
By now you'll have seen that I dug up your treasure, which would normally make us mortal enemies. But hear me out. I haven't pilfered a thing. On the contrary, I figured you swashbucklers might not be back to your loot for some time, so I've given it extra protection from the winds and rain. I'm sure you're excited to open your time capsule, so I won't go on too long. Just know that Bloody Bill is bloody proud of you. Both of you. Keep those sails trimmed and that anchor scrubbed. And always remember, the real treasure is
Friendship.
Love.
your Oregon State prepaid college savings plan. Arr.
So our dad hid the thing.
That's what we originally buried.
Huh, yeah. I guess it probably would have gotten ruined underground.
Holy crap! It's Billy the Squid! He's alive! Oh man!
It really is like a time capsule.
It really is.
No way!
Chloe, look at this. We wrote each other letters.
Oh, I remember these. To Chloe Price. Thanks, Max. I hope you are having a lot of fun being a teenager with your best friend. Aw, you were so cute. Check it out.
Ugh, Maxine.
Dear Chloe, how are you today? I'm doing very well. It is Friday, June 27, 2003. It's a summer vacation. We are making a time capsule for you and me in the future. We are making it pirate themed. Wasn't it hilarious to find there are some things we like? Favorite animal, Arabian horse, Max, otter, Chloe. Favorite food, lobster roll, Max, coffee, ice cream, Chloe. Favorite class in school, art or library, Max, science, Chloe. Best friend, each other, both. How are you? Are you age 12 or more? What are your favorite foods, movies, etc.? That's all for now. I'm hoping you're having a lot of fun being a teenager with your best friend. Sincerely, Max Caulfield. Oh, Maxine Caulfield.
How about mine? What did I write?
This is so Chloe.
Dear Maxine, hello from 2003. Here's a record of how we spend our days. Can you guess which one is real? We go to the same school and always sit together at lunch. Duh. We have sleepovers at least once a week. We like extremely salty pretzels. We are in a race to see who can convince your parents to get a pet first. We're going to live together when we can afford it and use only gold paint. We have battled many foes and never failed to save each other. What is your favorite? If you guessed all of them, then you're right. Your friend forever, Chloe Elizabeth Price.
You were really sweet.
Oh man, that was really goopy.
I like it.
That's because you're a goop.
Goop.
This is so cool. There's so much to look at.
Is your mom going to mind about this mess?
Dunno. I thought they'd be home by now. Max, remember scratch art? Oh, I love this stuff.
Oh, he died while they were
I'm
out.
gonna draw something.
Okay.
All these memories. I want to look at everything. This container looks like it could last 100 years.
Huh, maybe I should bury a time capsule.
This looks like the punchline to something. Where's the rest? These are awesome. Chloe's always been good.
Ah, yeah. Flaming fingers. Huh.
A time capsule was such a good idea.
I know, right? We're geniuses.
Blue pen. We used to read every issue from cover to cover. It's good to see you, old friend. It actually might be really fun to write letters to Chloe after. Is writing once a week too often? Will I run out of things to say?
No?
Ah, keep messing up my picture.
There are no mistakes in art. Most of these are pretty far off base. It's so hard to predict the future. Maybe it's better to enjoy the present instead.
Huh.
I guess I should try talking to Chloe again about my news. I can do that after I finish looking at everything.
I think we've seen everything.
You sure were troublesome to find. That's so cool that Chloe's mom is thinking about this. Chloe and I spilled that wine months ago, but I still feel bad about it. Hey, what if my being in Seattle finally convinces Chloe to try an MMO?
Maybe. Sit down on the
You're
couch.
such a space hog. Move over.
Nope.
Aw.
Hey, hippie.
How's the masterpiece?
Working on the last bit. How about you? Done with the time capsule?
Yeah, I think so.
This how it's gonna end?
Well, perfect, because now
I'm finished. Check it out.
This is so silly.
Yeah.
This jawbreaker is going to last forever?
Just like our friendship.
Oh, Chloe, you were really drawing me that whole time?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Mushiness alert. Keep it together, Max.
I guess now's my chance to tell Chloe I'm leaving. We might not be alone again once her parents get back.
Hey, ready for something else? I've got a great plan for the afternoon.
Crap. I don't want to ruin the rest of the day.
You're staying for dinner, right?
Would Chloe even want me to tell her? She didn't seem to want to talk about anything serious upstairs.
Max?
This
It's
is...
just Seattle. I'm probably overstressing about the whole thing. Right?
Okay.
Chloe,
Max?
I want to tell you something.
Okay.
What is it? Tell us. Rip the Band-Aid off, Max. Come on. Come on.
My family's moving to Seattle. Really soon. Hey,
In 3 days, right?
what? You knew that?
Our parents do talk, you know?
But they said I should be the one to tell you.
And it
Still
didn't
told
happen.
my parents. I guess Mom and Dad were trying to keep quiet too, but they're bad at hiding anything.
Okay.
Don't look so worried, Max. It's okay. Come on, Dorkmeister. It's not the end of the world.
I should have just told you earlier. God, I feel so stupid.
It's fine.
Max, I said it was okay.
I was trying to tell you this morning,
But
but
I totally distracted you with the pirate tape. Success.
seriously?
I didn't want this hanging over us all day.
Okay.
Plus, I know you hate this kind of conversation, so I just left it alone, you know? Come on. I want to spend every minute we have together having fun.
We'll keep in touch, okay? And visit, and maybe we'll move back. Who knows?
Except that none of that happens.
We can go to college together. It's gonna be fine. We're Max and Chloe, remember? We're always together. Even when we're not.
It doesn't happen until the original game, though.
Cool. Let's find something fun to do.
Yay! Distraction time. Oh. Uh-oh. No.
Mom?
Black flies on the windowsill.
Copyrighted music! Run!
We are the
Why do I care? It's not like I can monetize any of my videos anymore anyway.
winter stole summer's thrill.
But that's gotta be a bit heart-wrenching.
Cracked and cold. See, the sky is no man's land.
Yeah.
A dark
Her dad died. Her
mistake.
okay, so now it makes sense. Her dad. So this takes place the same day as the memory. He went to go to the grocery store and to get his wife and never came back. And now her best friend's leaving too, and that just builds a bunch of stress over Chloe going forward until Max eventually comes back into her life. So yeah. Well, I think that's where the episode ends. then
No man is an island. Or this
Right?
I know. But can't you see?
okay, maybe a little bit more. But yeah, I get it now. Okay, so it makes a little bit more sense.
When I was just a stone. Black flies on the windowsill. That we are to hold. Comfort came against my will. And every story must grow old. Still I'll be a traveler. A gypsy's reins to face. But the road is wearier. With that fool found in your place. No man is an island.
Well, that's
For this I know.
a terrible last day to have.
But can't you see? Or maybe you were the ocean when I was just a stone.
That's a terrible last day to have with your best friend. Your dad dies the same day, and then the couple days later, during the funeral, your best friend moves. That's actually kind of depressing. That's a depressing end to the story. I knew it was coming! I knew that this twist would come. One last message from Max?
Hey, Chloe. This is Max. I guess I just wanted to leave you one more message. Because I know this was the absolute worst time for me to go.
It really was.
I thought maybe if you heard my voice, it could be a little bit like I was there. I don't know. Maybe this was a dumb idea. I would give anything to be there with you now. It's so hard trying to say what I'm thinking. If I could just see you. But we'll get good at it. Great at it. We'll write and talk all the time. And then you'll come visit, and it'll be like I never left. I mean it. You don't have to worry about anything changing. You're dealing with so much other stuff. You don't deserve any of this. Chloe, listen. Even if I never... Even if we're moving for good, we are always together, okay? Even when we're apart, we're still Max and Chloe. I will always, always love you. Goodbye.
Well, that hurt. That hurt my heartstrings a little bit. Okay. Well, kudos to you guys for giving it a good writing story narrative and all that. Man, having your best friend move the day your dad dies, that's gotta suck. But that is the end of the game. Well, had I known that it was like 15 minutes left of it, I probably would have just played through. But I didn't know that, so here we are. Yeah, but that was a great way to end the whole Chloe and Max story off. Because they're making a sequel to the game, but it's not going to have Max in it. It's going to be a completely new cast with completely new characters and all that. And that Max and Chloe's story is pretty much over, and there's never going to be any more of their story. So that was a great way to end it off. And I thoroughly liked that. I liked how it was a whole I liked how this was a whole prequel to the series, and how it told Chloe's story of how her best friend left and how she had to cope with it, and then lost her new best friend / girlfriend / whatever. But yeah, I liked that. That was a good story. That was I love that. I love that story. And this series is a huge part of my history. I mean, I played the original a long time ago in one sitting. And then back when I was first starting out, it was like the third game I ever played. So, yeah, and I enjoyed it. And then I played this one like a little under a year later. Like a little over a year later, and then this episode came out, and I played it, and now I'm going to play too when that comes out. But right now, I'm just I don't know what to think with this. That was so sad. I mean, yeah, that kind of scenario is terrible. I mean, if your friend just kind of moves. I mean, your friend moving is one thing, but when your friend has to leave you when she needs you the most, that's even worse. And nobody should have to go through that, yet Chloe did, and that probably is the reason why she's such an emotional wreck for the rest of the story. Because until she meets up with Max again, and they reconcile and all that, she's just dealing with depression and having to deal with the fact that her father died, her best friend left her. And it isn't until her new best friend, well, not new best friend, but another girl she was close with, also disappeared, and then is also later revealed to have died. And then having another guy move in with them and becoming her stepdad. And then it's just kind of sad what happens here. But I want to know what you guys thought of that. That hurt me immensely. That got me right here. That got me right here in the heart spot. Ugh. And I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that I've just known these characters for so long and I've gotten close emotionally to them and all that. And you guys are probably just watching the series and are like, oh yeah, this game is kind of cool. Okay, let's see what Markiplier's playing. But yeah, this series is actually pretty amazing. And it deserves a lot more recognition than it deserves. My sister actually stopped following it after a while. She liked the original and didn't particularly follow the rest of the story, but I did. And I kept going with it, and I'm going to continue going with it going forward. And hopefully everybody enjoys watching a series like this and just realizing that, well, yeah, sometimes life isn't fair. Sometimes life does some pretty bizarre things. Sometimes life is strange. Haha, see what I did there? But yeah, it's just sometimes life isn't fair sometimes, and you'll get over it. And eventually, life has a funny way of working out sometimes. Except in my case, but it's not a big deal. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the series. I definitely enjoyed it, and this was a great way to end off the series. We also learned a bit more about Rachel in this series, and Chloe as well, about her relationship with her dad and all that, and how she dealt with Max leaving and her dad dying. And now we know what triggered all that. her best friend had to leave the day her dad died. That's a horrible, horrible thing to happen. But sometimes things happen and there's nothing you can do about them. And in the original Life is Strange, as you saw, when you do try to do something about them, it ultimately doesn't work out the way that you think. But it's like, if you can change, it's like the story is basically, just because, the story of this series is basically, just because you had the power to change the past doesn't mean you should. Just because you have the power to change what happens doesn't mean you should do any of that. And also, there was a murder plot in there somewhere. I don't know. But now I think we've reached the end. Did we think we reached the end of the credits? Yeah, but it's a great game, and I wish more people would play it, especially for Let's Plays. I mean, yeah, you're not going to be able to copyright going to be able to get anything on it, any ads on it because of copyright and stuff like that, but I play it anyway. I played it anyway because I enjoyed the game, and I didn't really care. And then there's the Life is Strange team, yeah. They're making, and I will look forward to playing the second game, but the second game isn't out at the time of this recording. It will be eventually, but not right now. I should probably look up some news and stuff for that. For right now, I have nothing. But that's the end of the series. I can't imagine there's any choices. Yeah, there doesn't seem... There's a collector mode. Okay. I have no idea what it means by collectibles. I don't see many collectibles in this. The collectibles don't seem to be marked in this one, which is an odd choice. Yeah, okay, there doesn't seem to be any. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything. Okay, well, I think I'm going to leave this episode here. I'm not... there's going to be a sequel. I'm going to play it. It's going to be great. But for right now, I'm just going to probably leave the series where it is. Because there's a Life is Strange... I mean, Life is Strange 2 is not going to have any of the original characters in it, so it's going to be a completely different story from the ground up. Completely different. All new characters, all new story, all new everything. But I want to see what that's going to wind up being. I'm not entirely sure if it's going to be good. It most likely will, but I'm not entirely sure how it's going to pan out. But for now, I think we'll just... wait and see. So, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, hit that like and the subscribe button. Also, be sure to follow me on Facebook and on Twitter in the description below. Until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!